So, closing out the 14-15 school year, we had a budget of about $130 million. When we calculated all our expenses, it calculated to about 129.6, so we had a surplus of $687,452 of unassigned fund balance. So in terms of each reserve, I'm going to skip over the capital and just come back to that. Let's talk about unemployment. We had a balance to begin the year of $354,000, a very small amount of interest, $412. The $408,000 or $48,000 is our expense for the 14-15 school year, what we spent on unemployment. That leaves a balance of about $307,000. My recommendation to not transfer money in or out of that reserve. We're looking at a possible tax levy of under 1% next year, a maximum allowable tax levy. CPI at this time is at 0%. You'll notice in the last transportation contract, at the last meeting, and the food service contract tonight, their increases are tied to CPI, and they're both receiving a 0% increase in fees. The comptroller is giving us preliminary numbers that our maximum allowable tax levy will likely be under 1%. This may require reduction in staff due to that and declining enrollment. So my recommendation is to leave those funds into the unemployment reserve for later use going forward. And I'll remind you, the unemployment expense is not included in the budget. We pay it solely out of this reserve. So there's no funds set aside in the actual budget for unemployment expenses.